So this video is going to be uncut, unedited, and it's just going to be a day in my life. So right now, my plan is to lose weight. I look like a dead thing. I put on 8 stone in a year. Yeah, I'm not happy. So I'm going to show you what it looks like to lose weight. And what is that, a bit of crust in my eye? Yeah, you know, I just woke up. Look at the hair, look at myself. I'm also going to do a hair video because I shaved off my head. I was bald and now I have about, I don't know, 10 inches of hair. Maybe 7 at the front, 10 at the back. But this is going to be an uncut video because I don't have an iPhone. I'm using a Samsung phone. If you don't know about Samsung, there's no iMovie, and I'm not going to pay for something every month when I know there's such thing as iMovie. No? But hey, if you guys know any good editors that I can use that's for free without watermark, get at me. Or I'm just going to buy an iPhone again because, yeah, so... Hi guys, my name's Maisha and I'm officially uploading my first YouTube video today, looking like this. I'm so nervous because I've never openly admitted, yeah, I look like a dead thing right now. I've never done that, but today I'm gonna do that because I just want to. I get it over and done with, you know. Okay, so I want to talk on this issue, yeah? So I have a problem with my house and I've gone to talk to them about it. Like I've gone to the council to talk to them about it, I'll be honest. So I've moved into so-called, it's a letting property but it's under the council. So this used to be the warden, the police station warden, whatever, asylum for girls or whatever it was called beforehand. And I personally believe I know why they left, because I'm in my kids' room right now and I've basically turned it into a closet. I've changed up a wardrobe that I bought for like £50. I cut off the edges. It used to be like a free wardrobe. Cut that off and I was like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I've turned, like I said, I turned that into a little mini. Can you not touch that, please? Oh, I don't think I mentioned, I also have a 1-year-old. Yeah, so that could definitely, and that is definitely the reason why I put on 8 stone in a year, yeah? I keep looking over there because I'm looking at myself, but I should really look here because then it's like I'm talking to you instead of looking at myself, talking to myself, but you're watching me. But yeah, okay, I'm going to get on with the issue that I have. So the issue I have is there's mould, there's mildew, there's mould, and I'm currently always having leaks and there's always paint dropping off. Hey, get out of this room. Come on, out, out, out. So I'm always having a problem. So I'm going to show you now. Yeah, this is what I have. Here we go. Can you stop? I'm trying to do a video. Come, do you want to look in the video? Come on. It's alright. Come on. Give me hugs and kisses. It's alright. You're alright. But yeah, so, alright, go play on your trampoline or something. So, I'm going to show you what the problem I have. I've actually, this is my kid's room, and I've moved him out of here, so only his cot, it's like a tiny little room. So, only, it's a single room, you might as well say. So, only his cot is still in here, but he actually sleeps with me in his other cot that I bought. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you, and I need any advice on what I can do about it. I've called the council, I've spoken to them, I've been here a year, and this isn't the only problem I have. Like, it's legit not the only problem I have. So in my bedroom, there's like mildew and mold growing from the ceiling. And listen, I've been here for a year and water's flooding in. Like, they said they fixed it, the problem's gone, but there's still mildew, there's still mold all over the walls. So I'm gonna like edit this video and put in some clips so you can see it at the end probably, or now. So actually, this is an uncut raw video. I'm just going to show you. So this is my kids' room. Yes, can you move from there, please? So this is probably 2 days worth of mess, or a week, because I don't think I've been here for like a week or so. So let me just show you this. I have to have a bucket so the water doesn't, you know, flood his whole room. Okay, let me. So this is the bucket. And I don't know if you can see that. It is black. Yes, black. This is what falls from here. They've taken off my light. I don't know if you can see that rim all around. So it normally just floods all from there, all the way to there, all the way down, 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 down. And then it goes from this side, because obviously when it's raining and I'm not here, and maybe I've forgotten to put this bucket here, it just floods the whole room. So, you know, mold started growing there because of that. It runs all the way down from there. I don't know if you guys can see this. Wait, maybe I should just keep it this way so you guys can see it. Look at that. Look at that. And you want me to keep a kid in here? You know, what the fuck? So, like I said, I've moved my kid out. He sleeps with me. My house keeps getting ruined by curtains. So every time I buy, my house keeps getting ruined by curtains. What kind of nonsense is that? Every time I buy curtains, they get ruined because of the mold. No matter how many times I clean it, all I'm doing is spreading it because it's mold. It's in wood. Come on, it's in there. It's embedded in there now. You know, there's nothing else I can do. So I'm gonna show you my room now. Okay, so I'm gonna start from this side. All at the top here. So this isn't my fault. When one of the contractors came here, he said, because it's just concrete and it's not well insulated, that's why mold just grows there. And I'm like, well, shouldn't the council do something about this? I've called them since the whole pandemic thing. They're not responsive. They don't even give a fuck. I refuse to continue cleaning it because I don't know if you can see there, I've clearly spread it like all the way. Come on. Because when it first started, I used to just clean that. And here, all these places where I've cleaned before, like legit, I used to dust it down and everything, wipe it down, all sorts. All here. Yeah, I put this here because sometimes you can smell it, yeah. So, all here, all down here. On this side, obviously my kid draws on the walls now. He's at that age, nothing he can do. I wanted to paint it over, but what's the point painting over mold? Because the contractor did that in the bathroom, and now I have mold everywhere. No matter if I keep opening the windows, that's all they keep saying to me. They say to me, oh, open the window. So I've used this, and sometimes I wipe it down, sometimes I don't. Mainly, this part gets folded in. I normally fold this part in, and as you can see, there's mold on the bottom because of like it hits. How do I explain it? I don't want the broom, so it hits here, and mold normally grows there as well. So I'm tired of it, so I've just like fold it over. I clean that regularly, as you can see. My skating boards, no matter how many times I clean them, mold is just gonna grow inside those little cracks, inside the ceiling. Once mold gets in the ceiling, that's it. The whole ceiling's gone. They're telling me, oh, it's mold proof ceiling. No, it's not. Like all here, I don't know if you guys can see this, yeah, but all here, this is where the paint has dropped off of the walls, all here, because my house constantly floods in, like, from outside. So I don't know if you can see how high this is. That is all rising water. It's rising down. You know, when the water floods in, it comes in from these little cracks here. Nothing's been done about that. All slugs and all things come in. As you can see, there's mould in the ceiling. That is not weed. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, because like I said, using a Samsung, and Samsungs aren't that good. Come on, hurry up. There we go. So, don't know if you can see that. There's mould in the ceiling. No matter how many times. This is from today. I cleaned it yesterday, and this is what's happened today. Oi, don't do that here. As you can see, mould all everywhere. Alright, relax. So, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck, because no matter how many times I've contacted them, I've said to them there's mould there. You know, nobody wants to hear you crying. Come on. It's alright. So, no matter how many times I've tried to... Here, have this. Here, have this. Yeah. Have this. Don't you want it? You normally want it. Don't you want it? You always want it. But yeah, no matter how many times I've contacted the council, I've told them about this, no matter how many times I clean it, it just gets worse. So I've stopped cleaning it the past, 3 months now, or 4 months, because it's getting worse. The more I clean it, the more it spreads and grows everywhere. And I'm tired of that. Like, how is it I clean up there, dust it down, wipe it down, because it gets dusty up there, as you can see. So, of course, I'm going to clean it down, wipe it down, but who knew there was already mould there? So, my personal belief is the person who lived here before, well, the person who ran an organisation here, they obviously moved for like 3 reasons: the mould, the leaking, flooding in, and the slanted friggin' floors. Nobody can ever tell. If you put a ball on half of this room, it will just slide down. A ball isn't meant to do that, especially if you keep it still. It's not meant to do that. So I'm stuck here. If anybody knows what I can do or who I can contact, because the fungal mould spray doesn't work that I've tried using. Nothing really works. They've come here, they've sprayed it down with the fungal mould spray, the same one I would buy, and nothing changed. There's still mould. There's still water flooding in. All they did was change the pavement. So the pavement was higher than the inside of my floor. Does that make sense to you? Who builds a building and makes the property lower than the actual pavement? So of course, when it rains, it floods in, and sometimes, you know, this is England, it floods. Yeah, when it rains, it rains. Yeah, I was gonna say when it rains, it pours, but yeah, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't matter how many times I clean my window, it grows. There's nothing I could do. So I've stopped buying curtains. I've refused to spend £40 to £60 on curtains, and then they just get ruined, because obviously I have a door and then I have a massive window here. So there's no point spending so much money on curtains that are just going to get ruined. I don't like keeping things that get mould on them. I don't trust it. Once it has mould in them, they've got to go, you know. You're not going to keep around a mouldy fruit, are you? You're not going to eat it either. So it's the same with clothes, or clothes. Same with curtains for me, personally. So if anybody knows what I can do or how I can change this, how I can clean it, or who I can contact, because I have a 1-year-old child and it's like they don't give a rat's ass, you know? They don't help. They don't help. They've put up my rent. Why I say they've put up my rent was £489, yeah? My rent is now £900. Does that make sense for like a 1-bedroom? My kids' room doesn't have a door on it, so it's basically a 1-bedroom. Yeah, does that make sense? I'm really stuck right now because there's just nothing I can do. No matter how many times I've cleaned, contacted them, called them, told them the upstairs, her bathroom is flooding. She has a bathroom on top of his room and she's changed it from, I think it's a standing shower, the whole room. So if the whole room gets wet, it goes down one little drain. She's changed it to that, but it's leaking through my light bulb. Through the light socket. Yeah? So I'm really stuck because I can't keep my kid in here and I really want to move from this house. I really want to move, but in the last year, whoa. Can you move for me, please?